Hello. I chose to write about my hobbies for this presentation. Um, I am the kind of person that has always been interested in trying new things, seeing new things, and all that good stuff, all that fun stuff. Well, these are also things that I tend to spend so much of my time on, and ultimately, I end up growing to love them so much. My name is Kiana Moody, and I'm going to talk about some of the things that I like to do, some of the things that I've tried that ended up turning into some of my hobbies. First one I want to talk about, if it will turn, there it goes, is photography. And with photography, I have been doing this for about 3 years now. It was a hobby that started out small and ended up turning into my full-time job. I started out with doing families and then couples, and I ended up taking on a wedding just one time. And that one wedding ended up getting me booked the entire second year that I was doing photography. Well, it it took a lot of my time, and as much as I loved photographing weddings, I mean, I had so much fun doing it. But I kind of struggled sometimes with bridezillas. Nothing too bad, but they expect a lot from you. I've had some really great ones though. Um, Within this past year, I had decided I wasn't going to take on any more weddings at all. And I wanted to focus more on families and couples, seniors, maternity, and it's going great so far. Um, I I love photography so much. It has brought me a lot of joy, and I have gotten to meet so many great people in doing it. And I also was published 4 times in Shutter Up magazine. My next one is crafting. So this has got to be my absolute favorite. Um, I make clay jewelry, and I also do some small macrame items and decor, keychains and wall hangings. I mean, I made this little shelf in that picture, and it's so much fun. And it's my job now as well. I have a little Etsy shop, and it's amazing. Well, the thing I love most about this hobby of mine is that it takes no stress at all to do it. It's like I'm making these items because it feels good for me and not because I have to do it. And I make what I want to make and not what others want. It's more of like, oh, hey, if you like my stuff, great. I have my Etsy store, you can buy it, but it's really not about the money for me at all in this one. I just really love making these things. Um, my next one would be tattooing. This is kind of a crazy one for me. If I'm being honest, I cannot draw, but this is a little bit different. I'm actually able to just copy something and get it on the stencil. Well, this one is, like I said, it's a newer one for me, and I I have spent so much time on learning everything I needed to know about tattooing, from safety to um, how deep you need to go and all this other stuff. There's so much. And I spent about a year and a half tattooing on these fake skins, and I've practiced on fruit. Um, and recently I had trusted myself to give my husband a tattoo. And the one that I gave him, it's it's an anime thing. It's this third picture on the, or yeah, third picture down and on the right. I did his arm, and no, I do not recommend it. I did it because he also trusted me and I trusted myself. So he was my first human skin, and I feel completely blessed that it was him. But my ultimate plan with this one would be to continue learning and maybe in the future um, go into an apprenticeship. Who knows? This one's a fun one for me. Anyways, so like I said, I'm an onion. I'm like an onion with so many layers. I am a person that can just learn new things and they stick, and I'm a fast learner, and I've done so many things because I love trying new things. What you'll see here is, I mean, I can play instruments. When I was a little girl, I learned how to play violin within a day of even using it. And I taught myself how to read music and everything as well. Um, I like to ride horses. I love to roller skate. Um, Down over here, I sing and dance. I was in the Roustabouts a couple years ago. And the top two pictures, I was the only female on an all-man crew at a sand plant, and I was a heavy equipment operator for a while, and I was also crew lead. So like I said, there's so much to me, and I love it so much. My favorite thing is when someone finds out something that I can do and they're like, wait, you can do that too? And I'm always like, yep, I can. All right, thank you.